สวัสดีครับ and welcome to ท่าอากาศยานนานาชาติเชียงใหม่ or Chiang Mai International Airport. I have a rather interesting review in store for you all today. I will be flying eastwards from Chiang Mai to Udon Thani on Nok Air's Bombardier -8 Q400. But first, let's get checked in. If you know anything about me and Nok Air, they're one of my favorite low-cost airlines, mainly because of the free water and the nostalgia I get when flying Nok Air. I have had so many great memories with them when I was younger. In fact, they were probably the reason why I became interested in aviation. As far as I remember, the first flight of my life was even a Nok Air flight. As of 8th July, passengers departing from Chiang Mai is required to fill in an online form and show it to the staff before security. Social distancing measures are very well in place. These ranges from rearranged seating and stickers telling us where we can and cannot sit. At this point in time, Chiang Mai Airport isn't that busy yet, since not all flights have been resumed. My flight, DD8622, will be departing from gate 11, which is a bus gate. As I arrived at the gate very early, there weren't many passengers yet. Judging from the amount of passengers during boarding, I assumed that the flight would be almost full. I'm not always a big fan of bus boarding, but with social distancing measures in place, the airline weren't allowed to pack us all into one bus. This is to allow passengers to socially distance. This worked well in my favor as it was not crowded and I was able to get good shots of the aircraft at Chiang Mai. Today's ride to Udon Thani is a 4-year-old Bombardier -8 Q400 Nextgen with the registration of HS-DQH. Nok Khong Kwan was delivered to Nok Air in July of 2016 and can accommodate 86 passengers in an all-economy configuration. Welcome on board our Q400. My seat for today is 36D. Let's explore more of the seat. This aircraft offers exceptional legroom when compared to my last flight with Thailand Air. Click on the icon to watch the video.
For your information, full consumption in a cabin is not allowed. May we remind your attendees of smoking flight, smoking the use ofไปยังเขาที่ใกล้ที่สุดหากมีควันที่หมอบตัวลง To evacuate the aircraft, leave personal belongings. While you're letting the guard you to the exit.
Today's flight will take us east from Chiang Mai, or what locals sometimes refer to as Nakhon Ping, to the province of Udon Thani. Fun fact, the province has around 430,000 residents. The total flight time is 1 hour and 1 minute, and we are scheduled to land at 3:15 p.m. It did not take long for us to reach our cruising altitude. The Civil Aviation Authority of Thailand forbids airlines giving food and beverages to passengers. This means there will be no food on this flight as well as upcoming ones. I'll just explore what is offered at the moment. But first, let's have a look at the seat pocket contents. Nok Air's in-flight magazine is called Jip Jip, which is the sound of a bird in Thai. If you haven't figured out already, the word Nok in Nok Air literally means bird. Given that many non-Thai speakers get confused as to why their plane has a beak, I think it's still kinda quirky and pretty cool. As usual, the magazine has articles on local products, cultures, and destinations you could visit in Thailand, such as Udon Thani and Hat Yai. Itineraries were also written down, which some may find useful. Also, did you know that Hat Yai has its own cable car system? After that, I decided to just sit back and enjoy the flight. It's my first flight on the Q400 after all. At its relatively young age, there was quite a few wear and tears. The tray table also didn't work, but I suspect this is to reduce touch points on the aircraft. Not long after, we started our descent towards Udon Thani Airport. I gotta admit, I spent the whole entirety of the flight looking out the propellers. It's been quite a while since I've gotten this excited for a flight. What a great day to be flying again, and with my favorite low-cost airline too. Everything eventually comes to an end, and so does this flight, which means it's time for a conclusion. Overall, it was a great flight with Nok Air. I really couldn't fault them for anything, except for the wear and tear in the cabin and on the seats. Given that this is a short domestic flight and the COVID-19 outbreak months before, I didn't expect much from this flight. I would like to thank the pilots, crews, and Nok Air for an exciting and safe flight for my first Q400 experience. I would certainly choose to fly with you again in the future. Now, I will stop talking so you can enjoy the views on approach to Udon Thani. Welcome toท่าอากาศยานนานาชาติ Udon Thani or Udon Thani International Airport. I will be connecting here to Bangkok on a Thai Smile flight. Thank you very much for watching this video and your support on the channel. I wouldn't be here without your support, so I'm grateful for that. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing if you haven't already done so. It's been an amazing journey. Thanks again, and remember to stay safe.